whole lot of details. I can tell you there was no shooting inside the mall. We don't have anybody shot. There was some kind of altercation between individuals outside the Dick's Sears entrance in the parking lot. The evidence techs are out there recovering shell casings now. But this is no active shooter. Obviously, there was something between these individuals. We're being told multiple individuals were involved and were basically shooting at each other.
Do you know how many individuals were involved?
No, I can't confirm any of that right now. It's just so early on. We do have some eyewitnesses. Investigators are on the scene. They'll be taken back and interviewed. As a precaution, yes, the mall's being cleared. We're setting up places outside of Applebee's where family can come pick up their loved ones. But right now, there is no active shooter at the mall. There was not an active shooter. It came out as that, understandably so. And as you see, the response was as if there was an active shooter, but that is not the case.
Have you guys completed your sweep of the mall?
No, right now they're just going through. A lot of the stores will go on lockdown, and so, the officers go in there and make sure, let them know, hey, you can open your gate. You people are safe. We'll escort you out.
So you said you found shells outside the mall?
Spent shell casings, yes, from the firearm.
So what? There were no shots fired. There were shots fired outside the mall.
Yes, it was outside of the mall, just over there, outside between Dick's and the Sears entrance.
Can you
Any
speak to the
suspects
level
right
of
now?
fear and the emotions that go through you and your officers when you're called out to something like this, just 5 months after now?
Well, you've probably got a dozen police agencies right here, right now, and countless fire agencies, medics. The response is overwhelming. As it should be, when you think you have another mass shooter going on in your mall. So, you plan for the worst and you hope for the best. And our response is that it was the worst, and now we're finding out it wasn't, as bad.
Any suspects in custody? Are you guys searching
No,
for
we don't
suspects?
have anybody in custody. I know they have suspect descriptions. I don't have that for you yet. And we probably won't have that till probably late tonight or early tomorrow. I'll be able to push something out to all the news organizations as far as if we're still looking for someone at that time and who, or if we know.
What do you think this says about just we had the shooting over the summer here. We had this. What do you think this says just about this community's still, being shaken up by what happened here earlier this year?
It's terrible that people have to fear stuff like this. Obviously, if I knew the answer to something like that, I would be in a different profession and probably be retired right now. So, I don't know why people act this way. I've been a police officer for 30 years. I'll never understand why people act that way. And I don't think anybody really does.